Genesis, can you come over and make dinner for me now? I just don't feel like doing anything today. Huh? Right now? I still have to prepare dinner at my place and get a bunch of other things ready, so it's hard for me to come over now. That doesn't matter. I'm hungry, so hurry up and come make it. All right, but is it okay if it's something simple? I want steak today. Also, serve the fancy French appetizers I saw on TV before. Steak and French cuisine? That might be a bit too much. What? A housewife should always be able to prepare a perfect meal no matter what, right? Or are you saying you can't do that? No, it's not that. But it's already late and things are a bit hectic now. Excuses, excuses. That's why you're useless. Seriously, why did Andrew marry a woman like you? He really didn't have good judgment after all. How could you say that? Oh, and dessert too. I'd like a parfait if possible. Make it fancy with lots of vanilla ice cream and fruit. A parfait? But I don't have the ingredients. Another excuse? Are you saying you can't meet my demands? Or is it that you just don't care to satisfy me? No, that's not what I meant. All right, I'll do my best. See? That's what you should have said from the start. Honestly, if you just followed orders from the beginning, it would make things easier for both of us. Well, maybe it's too much to expect that from you. Ruby. And by the way, don't get too caught up in your honeymoon tomorrow. When you get back, I expect you to handle all the household chores perfectly. If you disappoint Andrew, things won't end well for you. Okay, I'll be careful. My son is special, so you'll need to work harder. By the way, what are you planning to wear on your honeymoon tomorrow? You're not going in some cheap outfit, are you? Huh? No, just a simple dress. Simple? That's only going to embarrass Andrew. It's a special trip, so wear something more glamorous and upscale. I prefer to keep it simple and not too showy. Do you even realize how plain you are? At least make sure you look decent on the outside. Okay. Now don't forget about dinner. Hey, I've got a favor to ask you. If you don't agree, things are going to get ugly, trust me. Ruby, what is this favor? I hate you, so I want you to divorce my son right after the honeymoon. What? During the trip, make sure Andrew is disgusted with you and you're the one to blame. What are you talking about? Inside Pan, why don't you do something a bit flashy? Being vulgar would be just perfect, like causing a scene on the beach and being loud enough to bother the other tourists. Or maybe do something even more outrageous. Oh, I know. Why not do something shocking like relieving yourself in the middle of the street? If you pull off something that crazy, Andrew could start to think he can't be with you anymore. Ruby, what are you even thinking? I would never do such a thing. I've never even considered being vulgar in front of him. Oh, really? Well, if you don't listen to me, prepare yourself. Your life as a daughter-in-law is going to be brutal. Do you think you can handle relentless harassment from me? Why are you saying such things? I thought you were supportive of our marriage until now. Supportive? That was only because my husband told me to keep quiet and not interfere with Andrew's decision. On the inside, I've been sending prayers the whole time. Prayers? Yes. I hope the two of you fight and break up. That kind of prayer. But unfortunately, that wish didn't come true. So I wished for something bigger. I hope the whole world ends.
Breaking up or the end of the world? Isn't that a little extreme?
You think so? But to me, this marriage is that much of a disaster. I can't believe I allowed it to happen.
What do you hate about me so much? Did I do something wrong?
Your very existence is the problem. I can't stand the thought of an ordinary, boring woman like you being involved in my son's life.
Is that because you're comparing me to Andrew?
You know about his special power, don't you?
Yes, I've heard he has a special ability to sense things normal people can't, and that he sometimes has premonition dreams.
Exactly. That power used to be incredible. When he was a child, it was even stronger than it is now. He could guess what was inside surprise boxes, and he even predicted earthquakes. He was like a child of God.
But I heard that as he grew up, the power weakened, and now he can only vaguely sense things.
That's right. It's such a waste. If he had trained properly, he could have been predicting lottery numbers by now.
What? You were thinking about that?
Of course! That's why he should have married a woman with similar abilities and had children with even stronger powers.
You've got to be kidding, right? That ability has caused him a lot of pain throughout his life.
Yes, I know. When he was little, he often cried at night from scary dreams, but that's no big deal.
We don't want our child to go through that kind of pain.
That's because he's not tough enough. But don't worry. I'll raise my future grandchild properly and make them strong.
Neither of us wants that.
I don't care what you want. You're going to divorce him soon anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's absolutely not going to happen. We're not planning to break up.
Is that so? If you insist, I guess I have no choice.
Do you understand now?
I understand how you feel.
Thank you.
But that doesn't mean I agree with you.
What?
Anyway, goodbye.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
There's nothing more to say. I hope you enjoy your trip tomorrow.
She's definitely up to something. I'm Genesis, 27 years old. It hadn't been long since I married my husband, Andrew, and we were all set to head off on our honeymoon starting the next day. But I had this strange feeling that something was not right. I didn't want to ruin the mood, so I decided to wait until we got back from the trip to tell him about the WhatsApp messages. The next day, I was on high alert as we headed to the airport, but Ruby, who was determined to make us divorce, pulled off something unbelievable.
Ruby, stop doing this weird stuff. Don't you realize how inappropriate this is? What are you planning? Isn't it obvious? I locked you in the airport bathroom stall.
Pretending to be a cleaning lady just for this? How wicked.
It was a flawless disguise, wasn't it? I snagged the outfit on Amazon just yesterday.
And snatching my bag too? What are you thinking?
I'm taking your place on the flight to Saipan. I'll be enjoying the trip with my son.
What?
You ugly girl. You'll be stuck in the airport bathroom until I get back.
This isn't funny. Stop joking around.
I'm serious. You and Andrew need to get divorced as soon as possible.
If you keep this up, Andrew will hate you, not me.
Canceling the honeymoon makes you the bad one. A quick divorce is just around the corner for you.
I've already sent a message to Andrew on WhatsApp.
Oh, really? Looks like a message just popped up.
What?
You see, earlier when I pretended to say goodbye, I actually met up with him. At that moment, I casually slipped his phone out of his pocket. Of course, without him noticing. Such trickery is a piece of cake for me.
No way. How did you even manage that?
I slipped a dummy phone of the same model into his pocket. It looks exactly the same, but inside it's completely empty. You have to be extra careful with things like this.
Can anyone really pull off something that smoothly?
I've known for a while that Andrew always keeps his phone in his back pocket. So I practiced all night to make sure I could pull it off flawlessly. It's only natural to know your son's habits, right?
Are you kidding me?
And thanks to you being stuck in the bathroom for so long, the timing was perfect. I sent Andrew ahead on the flight, and now I'll calmly follow behind.
This is too much, even for you. It's just despicable.
It's my dream to have my future grandchild predict a big lottery win. I'll do whatever it takes. Andrew and that power of his will lead our family to greatness.
If my husband hears about this, he'll be disgusted with you. No one will ever support that kind of thinking.
Oh, please. Andrew and I are blood related. If I take my time convincing him, he'll understand. After all, I raised him.
That's impossible. Now open this door.
No way. I've wedged the door shut with 3 suitcases filled with heavy stones, and even braced it with a rod. It took a lot of effort.
No wonder it doesn't open. This is unbelievable.
Plus, I put an out-of-order sign at the entrance, so no one's coming in. Pretty flawless, right? I really am a woman who leaves no stone unturned.
So that's why it's been so quiet.
Oh, and I took your bag too, and helped myself to the cash inside. There was plenty of cash. Looks like I'll be living it up in Saipan. Lucky me.
Stop it. That money is important.
Oh, and your wallet and bag aren't my style, so I'm going to throw them all out. They're probably just cheap stuff, considering someone like you owns them.
That wallet is something my late grandmother gave me for my birthday. It's really important to me. I don't care about the money, but please, at least give me back my wallet.
Was your grandmother some kind of billionaire? No, of course not, right? So that wallet's probably just some leftover bargain bin junk. Off to the trash it goes.
I don't need the money, please. I'm begging you. Just give me the wallet.
If it's that precious to you, let's have a little fun with it. Look, I'm soaking it in coffee, and now it's ruined for good. And there it goes, into the trash. Goodbye, cheap wallet.
How could you? You're the worst. I need to get out of here and retrieve it right now.
It's useless. Just stay put. No matter what you try, there's no escape. You should just give up.
Ruby, it's serious.
What now? If you think you can trick me, you're mistaken.
This is no time for that. You need to run now.
Huh?
Wait, don't tell me. Has the plane already taken off?
Of course. These days, planes have Wi-Fi, so I can keep using WhatsApp. It's pretty convenient.
I see. Well, in that case, there's nothing I can do. But please, listen calmly. I need you to take what I'm about to say seriously. That plane might really be in danger. It's not just a gut feeling. We both sensed something was wrong.
What kind of nonsense are you talking about now? Honestly, such a pathetic lie. Who would believe that? You don't seriously think you can still fool me with some made-up story, do you? It's not funny at all.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm not joking about this. It's Andrew. He's the one who said it. He sensed danger many times with his power, and this time I'm sure he's right.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that I have his phone? There's no way he could contact you. How could he tell you something like that?
He's right next to me. He actually came and rescued me. Andrew sensed where I was using his ability and acted immediately.
What kind of nonsense are you spouting? You're locked in a bathroom. How could he be with you? Have you lost your mind?
You might not believe it, but just a little while ago, he came to help me. Andrew got on the plane, but then he got off right away. I think he sensed something.
This lie is so far-fetched that it's not even funny anymore. Who do you think is going to believe such nonsense?
But it's true. As soon as he boarded the plane, he sensed something dangerous, and Andrew immediately turned back.
No way!
Please, believe me. The biggest proof is that Andrew isn't on that plane right now. If he was, you'd be able to check, right?
He is there. I rebooked the ticket in my name, so our seats are separate, but I definitely confirmed it. He's sitting in that seat.
Are you really sure about that? I don't think so.
He's wearing an Aloha shirt and jeans, so it's definitely Andrew. I've seen him in that outfit many times.
Did you actually talk to him to confirm? Or are you just assuming because of the outfit?
Well, he's been sleeping with an eye mask on, so I didn't talk to him. But there's no way I'm wrong.
Ruby, I heard you're nearsighted, and recently, you've been having some farsightedness issues too, right? Andrew mentioned that as well. Are you wearing your glasses today?
No, not today. I'm planning to switch to contacts once we get to Saipan. I'm fine without them for now, but what does that matter?
Then take a good look. Put on your glasses or really focus to make sure. It's important to confirm if it's actually your son.
There's no way I'd mistake my own son's face. I'm his mother.
If that's what you believe, then check properly. See the truth with your own eyes.
Hold on a second. It wasn't him.
Now, do you believe what I've been saying?
So, this plane really is in danger?
Yes, unfortunately.
And what exactly do you mean by danger? You're not saying it's going to crash, are you?
Calm down. We don't know that for sure yet.
You've got to be kidding. I'm getting off right now. I'll make them turn the plane around.
One passenger making a fuss isn't going to make them turn around. And if you do something suspicious, there's a chance you might be mistaken for a hijacker or something.
Then what am I supposed to do?
You'll just have to pray that you arrive in Saipan safely.
I can't stand the thought of sitting here for hours with that hanging over me.
Maybe it's karma catching up to you.
Stop saying things like that and do something with the airline.
What do you want me to do?
Tell them about Andrew's ability and get them to turn the plane around.
No one is going to believe that.
So what are you saying? You're just going to abandon me like this?
As I said before, Andrew only felt that something was off, but that doesn't mean the plane is definitely going to crash.
What else could possibly go wrong while on a plane if not a crash?
Like the restroom being too crowded and you won't make it?
That's awful, but as long as it doesn't crash, that's better.
Oh.
What? What is it?
That plane is going to crash. I assumed Andrew was wearing that scared expression because he thought the plane was about to go down.
What?
But really, he was just holding back the urge to hit the bathroom.
I'm sitting here terrified that the plane might actually crash, and you're joking around?
Relax, it's not going to crash.
Really?
Andrew just had one of his clear visions for the first time in a while.
He saw me landing safely in Saipan?
Yeah.
That's a relief.
And he also clearly saw you getting pickpocketed at the airport and ending up with nothing.
What?
Well, considering it was my money in the first place, it's a bit of a mixed feeling. but I'll just add that to the compensation.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? That makes no sense.
I'm talking about the fact that you locked me in the bathroom. I'll be filing a criminal report for unlawful confinement and seeking compensation.
Are you trying to scare me with this ridiculous exaggeration?
I'm serious. When Andrew came to rescue me, he wasn't alone. The police were with him.
You're lying.
The police saw me locked in that bathroom and they took photos as evidence. Plus, this conversation on WhatsApp clearly proves that you, Ruby, are the culprit. So, there's no escaping this.
This isn't funny. It's a joke, right? Enough is enough. You're such an awful daughter-in-law trying to scare me with lies. It's making me sick.
Well, if you don't want to believe it, that's fine. But when you return, reality will catch up to you. At that point, you'll fully understand what you've done.
Wait, are you saying this isn't a joke?
Yes, this is the reality. I'm filing a criminal report and you will be arrested. On top of that, I'll be claiming compensation for emotional distress, as well as damages for the bag and wallet you destroyed, for a total of $20,000.
What? You're really going to turn me, your husband's mother, over to the police? You are truly the worst daughter-in-law of all time. I should give you an award for being the most disgraceful wife ever.
Honestly, I expected you to make a bigger scene. But I'm surprised you're calm enough to crack such a lame joke instead.
Once Andrew finds out you're trying to turn his mother into a criminal, he'll definitely divorce you, right?
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
There's no problem. I'll just have my husband pay the compensation. Getting a criminal record doesn't bother me at all.
But Andrew came with the police to rescue me, didn't he? Can you really believe he'd still take your side after that?
He's a smart guy. He's just pretending to be a good husband in front of the police. How can you not see that? You're such a clueless wife.
But Andrew told me he's cutting ties with you. He said he'll never have anything to do with you again after what you've done to me.
No way! That can't be true.
That's not the only reason. Andrew is also furious that you tried to use his power for your selfish gain. That's another reason he's cutting ties with you.
I'm just hoping for my future grandchild to have that gift. I'm not trying to control Andrew.
That makes it even worse. The fact that you're trying to place that burden on your grandchild is something he can't forgive.
Why not? If we won the lottery, I was planning to share the winnings with him.
You really don't understand, do you?
What don't I understand?
You've been by Andrew's side all this time and should know how much he's suffered because of that power. Yet you're trying to pass that burden on to his future children. You don't realize how cruel that is. That's why he's decided to cut ties with you. He's disillusioned by it.
That's a lie. It has to be.
And as for having your husband pay the compensation, I wouldn't count on that, since you're probably going to be served with divorce papers the moment you return. So that plan's likely not going to work.
What?
When I called earlier to report what's been happening, he mentioned that he always felt your fixation on Andrew's power, but he didn't know it was this intense. Now he's saying he can't keep going like this with you.
That's just you trying to scare me, isn't it? You're saying all this just to win, to make me feel threatened. I can see right through your lies. This whole divorce talk, it's something you've orchestrated, isn't it?
I don't know about that. The truth is often more brutal than you think. I understand you don't want to face reality, but the time for escaping through lies and threats is over. Isn't it about time you accept the truth?
This is a lie. This isn't something that can be brushed off as a joke. But wait, what if my husband really wants a divorce? What am I supposed to do then?
Are you behind all of this? Oh no! He just sent me a picture of the divorce papers on WhatsApp. This can't be happening. Why has my life turned out like this? Oh my, looks like one of your fun surprises just disappeared. I was planning to shock you even more after you returned, but reality hit you much sooner than expected. And the reality waiting for you after you return may be even harsher. So, Andrew really did say he's cutting ties with me? No, that can't happen. You have to convince Andrew to help me. He really shouldn't throw in the towel on me at this point. He'll regret treating his mother like this. Why would I help someone who locked me in a bathroom and threw away my late grandmother's keepsake so casually? This is a mess of your own making, isn't it? Fine, I was wrong. I'll apologize. I'll take full responsibility and replace the bag and wallet. I'll buy you new ones. Just please help me. There's nothing of value I could ever want from you. And at this point, do you really think replacing those things makes any difference? Please don't say that. If my husband divorces me and my son abandons me, I don't know what to do. How am I supposed to go on living? This is exactly what they call reaping what you sow. The consequences of all the people you've trampled over are now coming back to you. I'll do anything. I'll pay you back, and I'll totally ask for your forgiveness. Please, don't abandon me like this. I don't want my life to end this way. After returning, Ruby was immediately divorced and cut off from her son Andrew. The family future she had envisioned vanished without a trace. She was kicked out of her home and now lives in a small rundown apartment. Her life is far more difficult than before. She works as a cashier at the grocery store during the day and does night shifts at the factory to make ends meet. Of course, she has no friends left, and even her relatives have distanced themselves. She now leads a lonely life, ignored by everyone. Her habit of looking down on people hasn't changed, and she's hated at work due to her bullying of new employees. She's reportedly on the verge of losing her job. The get-rich-quick dreams she once had have all evaporated, and maybe she's finally realized that her greed is what cost her everything. Meanwhile, my husband and I are enjoying married life. We regularly meet up with my father-in-law, have meals, and go shopping together. Now, I'm just thinking how nice it would be to introduce him to his future grandchild soon.
Hey, Samantha, we don't have any soy sauce left. I wonder why, since you often do a lot of strange mail-order shopping. I'm busy receiving packages all the time, you know. If you have time to buy weird stuff, but can't you at least buy soy sauce at the market? You don't seem to understand the priority of things at all. Also, the socks were hanged upside down. The bathroom is also not cleaned well, that I can still see some dark spots at the corner. I told you to clean the bathroom every day, didn't I? Are you trying to make our family sick by having us to use such a dirty bathroom? Last but not least, today's breakfast was disgusting. Please don't make Sean and Simon eat that. Thanks to you, I've been here all morning. I have to make breakfast for us. It's a waste of ingredients and time. Are you listening to me? Answer me. Or would you rather I call you instead? Hello, Matilda. Good morning. I've already started work. I can't look at all these messages you're sending me. I'll talk to you during my lunch break. I'm busy, so I'll get back to you later. See you soon. I won't be able to reply from now on. Oh, and thank you for picking up my packages. I have no time to go shopping right now. If it's too much trouble, I'll set up a box in front of the entrance next time. I don't care if you need to get to work or not. That's none of my business. As my son's wife, it's natural for you to listen to what your mother-in-law tells you with the highest priority at all times. You need to be aware of that. You don't make much money and you call that work? Don't you dare contradict me. I didn't mean to contradict you, but I need to do my job. Sorry, I can't reply to you anymore. Don't you dare to say that you can't do it. Anyway, that's not the point. Starting tomorrow, I want you to think more about what you're going to put on the menu for breakfast. I don't want to eat the same thing day after day. I don't care if you say so, but you prefer a full American breakfast every morning. Pancake, grilled sausages, and so on. All of that really takes time to prepare. Do you remember when was the last time I talked about that to you? That was years ago, right? You keep repeating the same thing over and over like a broken radio. The breakfast you cooked was awful. If you eat something like that at the beginning of the day, you won't have any energy. You're such a useless wife. Did you say years ago? With all due respect, you told me about that last week. Last week? Are you sure? The meals have the same taste, so I feel as if I were eating those for years. That also means that you're cutting corners. Before you start backtalking me, take a look at yourself to see if you're at fault. You really are irritating. I'll talk to you about the food later. Just come home right now. What? Right now? Yes. You know I have hula dancing class today, right? My husband can't drive because of his back pain. You need to drive me there. I'm going to be late for my lesson if you don't do that quickly. You can't do that, Matilda. I'm at work, and I have an important meeting this afternoon, so please go to the hula class today by yourself. What? You can't listen to your husband's mother even though you're his wife? I have an important hula dance class this afternoon. You know what will happen if you disrupt my schedule, don't you? I'll come home right away if it's a life-threatening emergency, but hula dance is not an emergency. It's a 15-minute walk from our house to the class. Why don't you walk there for the sake of your own health? It would definitely be faster than waiting for me to come back. Fortunately, today is a beautiful sunny day. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, wait! Listen to me! Samantha! Hey Matilda, seems that you've been making strange calls to my company, haven't you? Will you stop it? What are you talking about? It was you, right? The one who tried to spread rumors that I'm having an affair with my boss. You called my company without mentioning who you are. Oh my, are you having an affair? I am not. I mean, my boss is a woman and she's married. That's impossible. You don't know that. Nowadays, we value diversity, you know? Just because your boss is a woman doesn't mean that she isn't having an affair. Diversity? That's not the point. Anyway, there is no such thing as infidelity. I heard you also said that my hobbies are disgusting and nerdy. That's true, isn't it? You have a weird colored wig in your room, a bunch of lacy, flirty clothes. You've been getting a lot of mail order packages lately, and it's all because of that disgusting hobby of yours. Am I right? I wish you'd stop. It's really annoying. You're right about me being a nerd. I'm not the only one who plays cosplay. It's a shared hobby between Simon and me. We met at a cosplay summit. It's a memory that we both cherish. Please don't make fun of it. I know our hobby might make some people feel uncomfortable. I'm not bothering you or anyone else. I mean, after all, you did call my company, didn't you? Please stop it immediately. What? You're my son's wife, but you don't listen to what I tell you. A wife like that is useless. Besides, I was just trying to tell the company who you really are. You don't have to tell the company about my private life. It's unrelated matter. I'm doing my job well in the company and I have an important position there. What you've done is really a nuisance to the company, so please stop it at all costs. You're the one who's crazy, Matilda. Don't make a big deal out of this. Are you telling me that you think your company is more important than your family? What? How can you say that? You didn't marry Simon, my son. You married the company. You neglect your family and spend all your time at the company. Are you kidding me? There is no such thing as a marriage between a company and a human being. You're talking too much nonsense. I can't keep up with you. If you married my son, normally you'd obey your mother-in-law. But look at you. All you do is talk back to me. I'm sorry, but I can't have you as my son's wife any longer. Hold it right there, Matilda. It's a modern era now. And you still talk to me as if we're living in the year of 1800s or something closer to that. Did you just say that a wife should obey her mother-in-law? Modern people would be horrified to hear that. I thought you were joking, but seems that you were serious. Oh my god, you're making fun of me after all this time. I really can't believe it. That's enough. If you can't follow what I, your mother-in-law, tell you to do, I will have you divorce my son. Do you understand me? I don't think so. I will not divorce Simon. As I said before, nowadays, wives don't obey their mother-in-laws. Are you still going to defy me? I won't forgive you even if you apologize. I'm serious. I brought it out. Thank you. Huh? Matilda, garbage day is Monday, remember? I'm not talking about trash. I think you misunderstood. What kind of things did you bring out then? Divorce papers. You are now divorced from my son. I filed it. That's why you need to get the hell out of my house right now. What? Divorce papers? That's too much of a joke. And it's not funny at all. I'm not joking. I don't like you because you're too cocky. That's why I filed the divorce papers to get rid of you. You can't just file for divorce because you don't like me. Besides, we talked it over at home yesterday. We decided on the rules from now on. Didn't you agree? No, I didn't. I'm not going to abide by rules you made up on your own. I'm not even going to follow them. If I need something, I need to tell you as soon as possible. Or, if I want to go somewhere, I should arrange that on your day off. It's all for your own convenience. Who do you think you are, forcing me to do whatever you want? That's the same line I'd like to say to you. I'm sure you've made a rule to tell me in advance if there's anything I need to know to prevent misunderstandings. Besides, you seem to think that I'm lying, but I'm telling you the truth about filing the divorce papers. Really? Yes, of course. Have I ever lied to you? Yes, you did that a couple times in the past, but I don't think the divorce papers filed on behalf of the related parties would be processed. Filing divorce paper without mutual consent should be invalid. I mean, neither Simon nor I wrote the divorce papers. How did you manage to file those? It's possible because I wrote your part on behalf of you. I asked a friend to write Simon's part. If the handwriting is the same, no one will notice. Thanks to my quick thinking, the officials didn't find out either. Goodness gracious. Did you watch too much detective drama? You shouldn't tell such lies and jokes to Simon. He will believe it right away. I'm serious. I made sure I filed this promptly. Really? I'm sure. If you think I'm lying, go and ask the officials. You are no longer my son's wife. Now is not a good time. Anyway, I'll listen to what you have to say when I get back. See you later. Matilda, you're home now, aren't you? Please unlock the front door. And why are my things here? I have some important outfits. Could you please not put them directly on the ground? What if it starts to rain? Oh, you finally came home. You're too late. I left your stuff out of your room since you told me that you're coming home late, including those creepy costumes. Did you go to check with the officials? The office is already closed. In the meantime, please open the door. I don't want to. Only my family is allowed in this house. You're already divorced from my son. You're not a family member anymore, so don't come in the house. If you come in through the windows or the balcony, I will call the police. Is that what you want? If you don't like it, leave now. Enough. This is really not a joke. What do you think you're doing? I've told you so many times. It's because you don't listen to me, your mother-in-law. I told you the reason why, didn't I? Yes, I've heard that many times. You said that it's because you have a job, but this is my house. I created the rules, and what I say is all that matters. But you didn't listen to me at all. A wife like that doesn't deserve to be in my house. If I listened to everything you said, I wouldn't be able to go to work. I wish I could be a housewife, but we just don't have enough money. Without my income, we'd have a hard time making ends meet. That's your excuse. A wife is supposed to take care of the house. You don't need to bother about anything else. That golden era is over, Matilda. Unbelievable! You made fun of me again. You're not getting enough money with your work anyway. You're wasting your time working. You commute to work costs more than what your job pays in gasoline. And all you do is make excuses for work. You are a wife who is so absorbed in her work that she neglects her family. You're not a good wife and mother. In the meantime, please take the luggage that's left in front of the entrance. Otherwise, when Simon and my husband come home, They won't be able to enter the house and your stuff will be in the way. If you don't take it with you, I'll make you regret. Come on, hurry up. Go away. Wait a minute. I have Sean's school-related matters to take care of. If I lose my income, our family will be in danger. Shut up. I'm busy making dinner. Don't contact me again, okay? Bye. Matilda, wait. Samantha, I heard about that. It seems that you were paid very well, weren't you? I'm sorry for treating you badly. I had no idea that you were paying for my hula dancing lessons. I'm really sorry for what I've done. What are you trying to say? You know what, Samantha? Come back home right now. I'll get your marriage certificate tomorrow so you can submit it again. Huh? I mean, you can come back to our house right now. Besides, you want to come back home, right? I forgive you so you can remarry Simon again. No, thank you. What did you say? I said I don't want to do that. Sean is waiting too. I know it's because he is still in elementary school. He must be worried if his mother doesn't come home until late at night. So, come home then. I'm not going back to your house. The three of us and you will be living separately from now on. What? Separately? Simon didn't say anything about that. Since it seems that you've forgotten that, let me tell you again. Simon doesn't say anything when he's angry. He just leaves without saying a word, just like his father. Simon knows what you told me too, and what the company did to me. He said that he'll protect me. He also said that if I just put up with him a little more, we'd be able to live in peace. I told him not to make things worse. Sean is still in elementary school. Simon wanted us to live together with you so that I could go to work without worrying. My son was loved and cared for. I tried to help as much as I could, but you got carried away and went too far. You can't stop Simon no matter how much you say he's your son. Hey, while I was talking to you, they are gone. They were in the house just now. When I went upstairs, their stuff was almost gone. Why? I told you we're going to live together as a family. That's not true. Where is my son? Sean is my grandchild. Give him back. It's true that Sean is your grandson, but he's my son. Oh no! You didn't notice, did you, that we've been preparing to move out from a while ago? What? Moving out? Wait a minute, what do you mean? Simon told you about my income, didn't he? I'm in a good position at the company now, and I'll get a promotion at the next personal meeting. Promotion? Yes, that's right. The money you love so much that you can just change your mind quickly to get that. I'm going to get more money than I've ever got before. Well then, I think you should come home. A promotion means you'll be busier than ever, right? I can take care of Simon and Sean and do the housework too. Housework? You said housework is a wife's job until now. You've done nothing but gardening as a hobby. Besides, my new workplace will be changed to a place far away from your house. I won't be able to commute from that house. If I try to commute, it will cost me a lot of money for gasoline. So from now on, the three of us will do our best. Oh no, I didn't know about that. I didn't tell you because I didn't know what you would do to me. It's understandable that you don't know. This has been our plan from the beginning to keep you away from our family. You don't understand properly. You talk about our family of three as if you can afford it. You and my son are already divorced. Why do you think you can take them with you? I'm not forcing them to come with me. Both of them decided to live together with me by their own volition. Besides, a divorce decree without mine and Simon's will is invalid, and you just filed those on your own. That makes you guilty of forgery for a sealed private document. I haven't reported it yet, but if I do, you'll be arrested. What? That's... And about Simon, when he found out about my relationship with you, he said he'll do his best to support me, and he's been looking for a new job ever since. What? So I'm changing my job to a different job that offers me better benefits than I have now. We're going to buy a condo and live near my new company. I will get a promotion and Simon will get a salary increase, so we can live much better than we do now. I can't believe that my son is leaving this house. Why? Doesn't he care about his mother? Simon was always fed up with your attitude towards me. He was very angry about that today. He couldn't believe that his mother was such an embarrassing person. And your lovely grandson, Sean, he said he doesn't like a grandmother who is mean to his mother. So we are all happy to be separated from you. Oh, and we've got your husband's permission too. What? My husband knew about that and didn't stop you? Yes, he said he and his wife would talk it over after we left. Wait, let's talk it over first, okay? You ignored my phone calls when I said that. Please don't do that. What am I gonna do now? Who's going to do the housework? Who will take me to and from hula dancing classes? And who's going to support our family's finances? The entertainment, expenses, and clothes? I don't know, don't ask me. I mean, the money I was giving you for the rent was used for that kind of thing. I didn't know that. I think our family will be able to live a better life now that we are wasting less money. You are the one who should divorce your husband. Why don't you divorce him and get married to your precious money? Your husband was very angry. Even if you don't want to, he will divorce you for sure. Then, wait a sec. Samantha, where are you now? You'll let me see Simon and Sean from now on, right? Samantha, are you still there? The next day, Matilda stormed into the company. Due to the previous nuisance phone calls, the company was on the warpath. She was turned away. We were very lucky to have a boss and co-workers who understood our situation. Now that Simon has told his father what happened, under his father's strict supervision, Matilda started working as a cleaner at the inn. She has been neglecting the housework that she used to leave to her daughter-in-law. My father-in-law said that his wife has been giving him a hard time. With the help of the company and my father-in-law, we have been able to live happily in our new place without letting my mother-in-law know where we are. I am relieved to be free from my mother-in-law's sarcasm and meanness, and my family's finances are much easier now that I can spend less money on useless things. Actually, I've accepted Simon's suggestion about my mother. So my mother, who used to live alone, has come to live with us. She is very excited to have a new family member, and my housework load has also been reduced. I am so grateful for the cooperation of my husband and children. I will be able to concentrate on my work from now on.
David, you're graduating soon. You worked so hard from high school to college. I was so impressed as I watched you.
Yeah, I went through a lot of hard times, but I'm glad that I did the best I could. But I still need to work harder after I'm in the workforce. But I think it's thanks to you that I was able to hang in there.
My pleasure. It was undeniably you who worked hard after that, without slacking in your efforts. You made it into college with your incredible scores. I'm proud to have someone like that as my boyfriend.
I'm glad to hear you say so, Violet. I'm glad I've started working at a famous company.
I'm happy for you. Also, I'm pretty excited about your future endeavors too. Please continue to take good care of me from now on.
Leave it to me. You can count on me for that. I think somehow you have some sort of a magical power that motivates me.
Are you trying to tell me that I'm a witch? That's funny.
I didn't mean it that way, but I just want you to know that I love you with all my heart. I'm going to ask for your hand in marriage, so just wait and see.
Really? I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'll be with you no matter what. Promise me that you won't leave me.
You have my word. I just finished work. I'm leaving the office now and heading home. Are you home already?
I'm on my way home now too.
Huh? I thought you were off work today. Were you out?
Yeah, I had to run some errands. Anyway, I need to ask you something.
What is it? What's wrong?
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
Don't be so naive.
Wait a minute. Why are you so upset?
I heard a rumor that your company is going bankrupt.
Oh, that rumor.
That's a serious thing for both of us.
Why do you think so?
Why? It's about our future, isn't it?
Where did you hear that rumor?
It doesn't matter. It won't make any difference anyway. So, what are we supposed to do?
Well, it's not like we're going bankrupt or anything. But it's not a problem. I love you and you love me. At least we have each other.
What are you talking about?
What?
Why is it not a problem? We promised to get married, didn't we?
Yeah, and I haven't changed my mind. I've got the proposal date all planned out too. I'll marry you no matter what.
Huh? How can I get married to you when your company's going to be bankrupt and you have no income? We can't make a living just by loving each other.
I know, but it's not like I won't be able to work forever if my current company goes bankrupt. It has nothing to do with our marriage. I've worked so hard to prepare myself to marry you.
What have you been working so hard for? I don't get it.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Are you asking me to marry a man with no income? I was so relieved when I heard that you got a job at a well-known company. This isn't what you're talking about.
Please, listen to me, Violet. You want to marry me, right? Then it doesn't matter where I work, does it? And it's not like I'm going to lose my income forever, because I can find another job right away.
Don't be silly. Do you want us to live in poverty for the rest of our life? You've got to be kidding me.
What?
I'm going to marry you because you work for a well-known company. I dreamed of marrying you and living in a luxurious apartment. I dreamed of having everything I wanted. But you're going to lose your job, so my dream will never come true.
No one said anything about losing my job. I'm willing to do any job for you. I'm not lying.
Stop kidding me. I don't need your encouragement. If you're going to lose your income, then what's the point of us getting married?
Violet, please don't say that.
I was attracted to you because you work for a well-known company and you have a high income. I can't believe your company's going bankrupt. Don't make me laugh.
What are you talking about? We've been dating since high school. Are you saying you'd break up with me just because my company went bankrupt? Was our relationship really that fragile?
Bankruptcy is a serious problem. Having a good income is the most important thing in life.
Huh?
Where the husband works and how much he earns are the most important factors to be considered when a woman is thinking about marriage. Since the company you work for is going bankrupt, I'm not attracted to you anymore.
Are you serious about that? You were so supportive back then, weren't you?
Yes, I supported you so that you could get a job at a well-known company. But it doesn't seem worth it anymore.
Violet, please don't do this to me. I know you're not that kind of woman.
Unfortunately, I'm that kind of woman. I was, and I'm still the same old me. Maybe you just didn't notice.
I can't believe this is really happening.
I'm leaving this apartment.
Wait, Violet. Let's talk about it properly.
There's nothing to discuss about. Goodbye. Long time no see. It's me, Violet. Are you David? You haven't changed your account, have you? How have you been? I'm looking forward to your reply. David, you read my message, right? Reply to me, or you can call me. I have so many things I want to talk to you about. Why are you ignoring me? Earth calling David. Are you there? Will you reply soon? Please stop ignoring me.
You're so persistent. What do you want? I'm at work now.
Oh, thank goodness. I knew you read my message. You shouldn't be shy.
Let's just get to the point, okay?
Please don't be so cold. Looks like you have changed. You're not like that before.
Well, I guess things change after 10 years. I'm busy with work, So if you have nothing to tell me, let's end our conversation here. I'm not going to waste my time.
Oh, wait a minute. I ran into one of my classmates from college the other day. Seems that you're a famous guy now.
What are you talking about?
I saw you on TV, and I know you make $50 billion a year. I understand that you've worked hard since we broke up. Well, you've been a hard worker since high school. I really admire you. It's amazing that your company isn't just a famous company, but an independent company with annual sales of $50 billion. You established your own company, didn't you? I'm surprised.
So what? Was that the only thing you want to talk about with me? Let's hang up then.
Hold on a sec. You're being rude to me. Let me ask you straight. How did you make it this far?
That's none of your business. I'm not going to talk about it, so leave me alone.
I need to know.
Why?
Because you and I have known each other for such a long time.
How can you say that? You left me and moved out of our apartment. I don't think I have anything to do with you anymore. Think about what you've done to me.
Don't say that. It was 10 years ago. I'd rather hear about how you became such a successful man.
I couldn't tell you because things were going on behind the scenes at the time. Instead of letting the company at the time go bankrupt, I was planning to set up a new company. Even though I was going independent, the same parent company remained the same. I remember how happy I was at that time until you dumped me.
Wow, that's great. Why didn't you tell me when we were together?
I was thinking to tell you at some point, but you left our apartment right away.
I see, but it can't be helped. No one can change the past, so it's time to move on.
I was sorry to see the company go bankrupt, but the board members of the parent company recognized my hard work. That's why they approached me secretly for another opportunity.
I understand. Glad to hear that. I'm so proud of you.
What are you talking about? You said you couldn't marry me because I was poor. Then you left me just like that. I was dumped by you. Stop blabbering nonsense.
I was so young back then. The word bankruptcy just made me so mad. I was being very childish. I'm so ashamed of myself.
Really?
But now I understand. I know how hard you work and how talented you are. Not everyone can do that. That's why I respect you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, thanks for your compliment. Anyway, can we end our conversation here? And please stop texting me.
Wait a minute. Would you like to meet me sometime? How about having dinner together to celebrate your success?
No thanks. I don't need you to congratulate me. More importantly, I'm busy, so don't disturb me anymore.
David, do you have a minute?
No, I don't.
Oh, don't be so cold. Come hang out with me for a while.
I'm checking materials for the meeting this afternoon, so I don't have time for that. Bye.
Wait! I really wanted to say something to you.
What is it?
Let's start over and get married.
Huh?
Because you told me that I have the magical power to motivate you, right? I think if you marry me, you can rise higher from your current position. I promise that I'll be your best partner.
Are you an idiot? That was a long time ago. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm serious.
Don't be silly. You left me. That's the reality. There's no way we can be partners anymore.
No, I'm confident I can still work my magic on you. Let's spend our days together in good times and bad.
Good times and bad? Don't be silly. When I was having a hard time, you ran away so easily, didn't you?
I'm sorry. I was too young to think clearly, but now I finally understand. You are all I have left.
Are you sure? Does that mean financially?
Huh?
When I got a message from you the other day, I was at work, and our message exchange was on the big screen in the CEO's office.
What does that have to do with anything?
My secretary was watching the screen.
What? Isn't that an invasion of privacy?
Since my secretary told me that she smells something fishy about you, so I thought maybe there was something going on.
I don't think your secretary is right. That's very rude of her. You are a good man, David. I think you should fire that silly secretary. She's trying to deceive you. If you want, I can be your secretary.
Well, listen. I trust my secretary so much that I asked her to do some research on you.
Research? What was the result then?
I heard you're struggling with debt.
There must be some kind of mistake. I used to have debts, but I'm working to pay them off. For your information, I'm not jobless.
Really? But according to the research, you're addicted to gambling. You're running around betting on slot machines, horse race, and boat race, aren't you? I don't think you have time to work when you're doing those.
That's a lie. I don't gamble. Where did you get that information? I'm sure your secretary made up that story.
I don't think so. I ordered my secretary to use the investigation agency.
Investigation agency? I can't believe you did that.
I have the right to do that. You are drowning in your own debt. Then, you just happened to hear about me and you contacted me out of the blue. You were going to ask me to pay off your debt, weren't you?
That's not true. Please don't say such a terrible thing.
It sounds like something you'd think about.
I told you earlier, didn't I? It took me 10 years to realize that you're the only one for me after all.
I'm sick of hearing your crap talking. You were always saying that love is blind and so on.
What are you talking about?
You've been gambling since we were together, right?
Why are you asking me that question?
When I lived with you, I left my bank book with you. After you moved out of the apartment, I was surprised to see the balance in the bank book. I didn't know what you spent it on at the time, but now I finally solved the mystery. Looks like I wasn't thinking clearly too at that time. You deceived me.
That's a terrible thing to say.
You're the one who's terrible. You used that money to pay off your debt, didn't you?
You're right. I'm sorry I used your savings to pay off my debt. I'm really sorry, but I still love you. I love you so much that I couldn't help myself. This is my true feeling. So why don't we start over and get married?
Don't lie to me. I won't be fooled anymore. I don't want to work for your debt ever again.
Don't say that. Trust me. Let's get married this time and spend a happy life together.
For your information, I'm a married man.
What? You didn't tell me anything about that.
I've been struggling to get my own company off the ground ever since. It was a new company with only a few employees. My wife was there for me every step of the way.
You're kidding me, right?
At the time, I had no savings and no fixed income, but she was there for me to support me, not only at work, but also at home.
What?
She cooked meals and brought them to me. She took my laundry to the self-service laundry machine and washed them all. She even took care of me.
That's just a trick. She wanted to get more money for herself. It's so obvious.
I couldn't pay her for what she did to me back then. My wife did everything without asking for any payment.
Well...
A few months later, when sales started to pick up, I was finally able to pay her a decent salary. She never said a word. She just kept quiet and worked for me. I know that she loves me from the bottom of her heart. I don't think you understand that, since all you think about is money.
I don't understand. I'm sure she was looking ahead to the future. Your wife must be very happy now.
My wife is still a modest woman, unlike you.
Don't be rude to me.
She said that if she stayed in the company, the other employees would be concerned about her. So she decided to leave the company right after we got married. Now, she's a housewife and she's taking care of the house perfectly. I think she's too good for me.
She's living a good life, so I think it's her responsibility to take care of the housework.
Well, let me ask you then. Can you do that? You dressed up in luxurious brand clothes every day. You also eat out for lunch and dinner at fancy restaurants. So I don't think you're capable of living a modest life.
I don't think so. I could do that if I wanted to.
We started out living in a shabby apartment.
Shabby apartment?
That's right. It's my wife's idea.
That's ridiculous. You can't let the CEO of a company live in an apartment like that.
That's just your shallow thinking. My wife said that since I'm the CEO, I'm responsible for the families of all the employees. She wants to build up some reserves in case things go wrong. So she put up with everything herself and led a frugal life.
What an old-fashioned way of thinking.
That kind of thinking is what made the company grow. So I'm grateful to my wife. I was a bit arrogant at the time, so I kept in mind what my wife said to me. I've been working hard every day to make it what it is today. I don't want to destroy our efforts of the past 10 years.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Just shut up and get out of my face. Don't ever drop me any message again.
I don't care what you say, but I'm in financial trouble too. So instead of disappearing, can you help me out with some money? Then I'll disappear from your life.
You really are a scumbag.
I don't care what you say, but I need you to help me. 20 million is a small amount of money for you. A man who makes 50 billion a year. Can't you do something about it?
I can't.
Why not? What a stingy man.
You've already spent all the money in our joint savings account. I don't have any more money to give you.
Then I can't just disappear.
Fair enough. Then I'm turning you in to the police.
Huh? Why the police? Stop joking.
I'm not joking. 10 years ago for embezzlement, this time for blackmail. The evidence is all here.
You're a nasty guy. I can't believe you would do such a thing.
Of course, I can't let you ruin my happiness.
I have no one to turn to anymore. You have to help me. You are all I have.
I refuse. If you need money, get a decent job. If you put the time you spend gambling madly into your work, you can pay off your debt gradually.
The amount of debt I have is driving me crazy. I can't do it. David, help me, please.
I can't. It's your own fault. Reflect on yourself and start over from scratch.
Oh no.
There's nothing I can do. I'm going to block your number.
Please don't. Can't you see that I'm begging you?
If you have anything to do with me in the future, I'll report you to the police. Did I make myself clear to you?
Wait, David.
After that, Violet visited my company several times, but in each case, the guard kicked her out. The third time, when she came in, I turned her to the police as promised. She has received a severe warning, and I am sure she will be punished if this ever happened again in the future. I finally stopped seeing her after that day. I don't know where she is now. Every day, I feel very sorry for myself for not having a good eye for women, even if it was due to how young I was. Thanks to the bad experience in my love life that I feel even more in love with my wife, who simply trusts me without saying a word. I hope that this happiness will never run away from me. I will continue to push forward with my utmost efforts to ensure that this happiness never escapes.
Fiona, counting on you from tomorrow onwards. Hi, Sharon. What do you mean about tomorrow?
Oh, you haven't heard?
What?
I'm moving in with you tomorrow.
What? Why are you moving in all of a sudden? Hold on. I don't know anything about this.
Oh, really? Brian and I decided about it.
That's selfish. I live here too. You two can't just decide things without letting me know.
Why? You're Brian's wife, aren't you? So isn't it natural to follow what he decides? You don't have the authority to voice your opinion, right?
That's just too overbearing. I believe married couples should discuss things together. Deciding to let you move in without letting me know isn't right. I don't agree with that.
Here we go.
What?
You're so arrogant. You never listen to what your husband or your mother-in-law say. Always insisting on your own way. I'm sure Brian is having a hard time living with you.
What do you mean by that? I think it's only natural to consult your partner before deciding on something big.
I need to check on your behavior. That's why I'm moving in.
My behavior?
I heard you come home from work late every day. You put your job first instead of taking care of your husband. I don't think that's the way a housewife should be. So I'm here to teach you how to be a housewife.
Huh? Why are you saying like I'm doing something wrong?
Aren't you?
I work for a living, you know. I listen to what Brian wants, so now we're living in an expensive apartment. If I don't work, we're not gonna be able to afford to live. And here you are talking down on me like this?
Say whatever you want. I'll find out everything once I move in, so prepare yourself.
Hey Brian, I just got a message from your mother. What is she talking about moving in?
What? It means she's gonna live with us.
No. Why are you deciding things without consulting me? This is absurd.
I mean, I know you're not gonna be up for it if I tell you, so...
Of course. Your mother has put me through hell. She stepped on my foot the first time I met her.
Don't make a fuss over something so small. You're not a child anymore. Why can't you get along with Mom?
It's because she hates me. I'm trying my best to get along with her, but she's not even trying.
Don't say mean things about her.
You're telling me I'm the mean one?
I'm the oldest son and Mom lives alone. It's best for us to live together for the future. As a wife, you should at least understand that.
I understand what you're saying, but what I don't understand is, why didn't you discuss it with me beforehand? It's just too much to deal with.
I'm going to let my parents live in a house I pay rent for with the money I earn. Why do I need to consult you about it?
It's like you think you're the center of the universe. I'm at a loss for words.
Anyway, my mom is moving in tomorrow.
Please tell her don't be mean to me.
Huh? You're the one who's being mean to her, right?
Huh?
You should be treating my mother good because you're my wife. She's old too. Don't be so mean.
You don't know anything about what happened before, so you can't say such things. I know I'm your wife, but I'm still a human being, so there's a limit to how much I can tolerate.
Are you trying to go against me and my mother?
I have my rights too.
Are you serious? You're just my wife. There's no rights for you.
Don't you think that's absurd?
Just shut up and listen to me and my mom. Also, my mom wouldn't do such mean things. You always exaggerate things.
You never believe anything I say. What a terrible husband.
Whatever. It's already decided. You're gonna make it out with my mom.
Wait.
Fiona, Mom said you didn't prepare her breakfast. She just called me.
What? What are you talking about? I had it prepared on the table before I left for work. I made her everything she wanted.
Why did she call me then? She was almost crying.
Huh?
She said you're trying to starve her. You're terrible. I asked you to make things right with Mom, didn't I?
Wait a minute. That's all just baseless accusations.
Huh?
You had your breakfast too, right? I prepared the same thing for her.
Are you saying my mom is lying?
Maybe. I mean, think about it. How could I cook breakfast and not prepare for her?
I don't know what you're capable of. You're a woman who talks about the rights of a wife and all that. It wouldn't be surprising for you to do something like that. It seems like you're taking out your frustration on Mom.
How can you be so paranoid? You only believe what she says. You don't even try to listen to me.
Of course I believe her over you. My mother is a nice person, unlike you. She must have been hurt because she was crying.
What the hell?
You need to apologize to her. I know all the bad things that you've done to her. You better apologize or I won't forgive you.
What bad things?
It seems like there were various things piled up, like pushing her to the door, pointing a knife at her in the kitchen, leaving her laundry when you do yours.
Huh? Wait a minute. I don't remember all of this. Why would I do such things to her?
You're a liar. Why would my mom lie about such things? Apologize to her for all the things you've done.
You don't trust your wife at all.
Why would I? She's always right. You have to apologize to her.
I don't want to. I haven't done anything to apologize for.
Are you still gonna deny it? She called me crying on the phone.
I didn't do anything. She's accusing me of things I never did to her. There's no way I'm going to apologize. I'd apologize if I did, but I didn't.
How long are you planning on bullying Mom? I won't forgive you for hurting her. I will divorce you.
What? You're really trying to go that far?
I don't need a wife who treats my mom bad. I'll get the divorce papers, sign them, and get the hell out.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely. I don't want to be with someone who doesn't take care of my mom.
Okay.
I'll give you a week. Be grateful I'm generous. Pack up your stuff and leave by then.
It feels a bit forced, but if that's what you want, fine. I just don't want to be falsely accused of something I didn't do.
You're being unusually cooperative, but just remember, you'll have no one to blame but yourself if you end up regretting it later.
Regret? We'll see who's going to regret it.
Fiona? Hey, answer me.
What do you want?
Not only you bullied me, but you also cheated on my son.
Huh?
I saw you with another man.
What?
Who were you with? You're married to my son and I saw you walking around with another man. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sharon, I think you're misunderstanding something. I'm not having an affair.
Then who were you with? You were all dressed up with a random man.
What? I don't even know what you're trying to say anymore.
Don't act dumb. I saw you a couple of days ago nearby your office. I'm sure it was you.
Oh, about that?
Yeah? What was that about? I'll never forgive you.
Huh?
I'll tell my son about it and have you divorced.
What?
You bully me and you never do house chores. And on top of that, you cheat on my son. I'll never let my son live with a woman like you. You've always been a terrible wife.
You haven't heard anything from Brian?
What?
We're divorced already.
Huh?
That's what you wanted, right? How does it feel? Are you happy?
Huh? What do you mean?
You told Brian things that I never did to you, remember? Like bullying you? He believed all the lies you told him, and he was furious about it. He told me to apologize to you.
Of course.
But I don't remember doing anything bad to you. I never bullied you. So I told him there was nothing to apologize for. He told me he wanted to divorce me.
What?
Yeah, so I filed our divorce earlier.
Really?
Yes. Now I'm going to leave you too. The man you saw me with is my real estate agent.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yes, I'm not cheating. I was looking for a new place to live.
Oh, really? Well, if you're already divorced, then that doesn't matter anymore.
Huh?
Am I going to be okay living alone with my son?
That's not my problem anymore.
Well, that's good. I can finally live freely too.
I mean, you've been living freely all this time.
Now me and my son can live happily and start a new life.
Good for you, Sharon. Thank you for taking care of me during our short time living together.
Fiona, where are you? I need to talk to you, please.
What? I don't have anything to talk about with you. I've already filed the divorce and moved out, so I feel good.
Can you reconsider that?
Huh? What do you mean?
Could you please consider filing for marriage again and getting back together?
Why?
You still have feelings for me, right? Be grateful since I'm saying I'll marry you again.
Hell no.
What?
I'm finally free from your bullshit. Why would I get back with you?
Don't act tough.
I'm not acting tough. You believed your mother who was enjoying bullying me. I can't tolerate that anymore. I told you I'm over it.
Don't say that. I know it's too late, but my mom just told me the truth. She admitted that she was the one bullying you. She wanted to keep me to herself, so she was harassing you to push you away.
Oh, really? Oh, I see. My misunderstanding has been cleared up. That's good. So, did she tell you what are the things she did to me?
No.
Well, just for your reference, I'll tell you. She'd pour boiling water in the bathtub when I'm trying to take a bath every day.
Boiling water?
If I make her food, she'll just throw it in the trash.
Seriously?
She'd kick me in the stomach while saying I'm useless. I should have a baby at least.
Is that true? That's an act of violence.
Yes, it's true. She'd even tell me, you never do anything around the house but complain. There's dirt left on the laundry, start over. Scrub the toilet for an hour 'cause it still smells. That's how she was like every day.
Oh no. The house is a mess right now. She never does the dishes, laundry, and she doesn't even take out the trash.
I bet.
I'm going crazy. Please, come back.
I just told you all the horrible things she did to me, right? There's no way I'm going back there. There's more. You want to hear about it?
No, I'm good. I was wrong. You were my wife. I should have trusted you. I've apologized enough, so please come back.
No, thank you. I'm finally free from the two of you. Nobody would ever want to come back after all. Enjoy your life with your kind mother. I suggest you help her out with the chores.
Please don't say that, Fiona.
Bye.
Hey, Fiona. It's been a while. I want to ask you something.
Oh, hey Sharon. What do you want?
How were you managing to live every month? Brian's paycheck isn't enough at all. Did he get a pay cut? I can't live the way I wanted to.
Of course.
Huh?
His paycheck isn't enough to cover the rent. But he wanted to live in such an expensive place, so...
Then how did you make a living?
I paid most of the bills myself.
What?
Well, that amount was clearly not enough. I was covering everything else. That's why I had to work hard. You made fun of me so much, didn't you? But I had to work to make ends meet.
You're lying, aren't you? I thought you were managing everywhere with Brian's paycheck.
No.
Then how are we supposed to live now?
I don't know. We're strangers. Just think about it. Why don't you two move to a cheaper place, and why don't you find a job?
What? No way.
Well, I guess you have to figure things out yourselves.
Wait a minute. Come back.
Why? Me and your son got divorced a long time ago, right?
But you're his ex-wife, right? There's no harm in helping out your ex-husband. We can be roommates. We'll split the rent and you contribute to my living expenses. How about that?
Huh? Why would I do that? You've got to be kidding me. That man you thought I was having an affair with? He helped me find a nice place and I love it. I'm not even thinking of moving back.
Don't say that. We don't have enough money, so help us out.
I refuse. I'm not your slave. You should spend more time on household chores.
Huh?
Your son was ranting about you.
What did he say?
That the house is a mess right now. Piled up dishes and laundry, even the trash. If you want to live freely, shouldn't you first establish a solid foundation?
I don't want you to tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do. I don't care what happens to you people. It's fine if you continue living as you are and eventually fall apart. Haha.
Fall apart?
If you continue living according to your mindset, I think it will happen eventually. If you want to avoid that, you'll need to either move to a cheaper place or start working yourself.
You're missing one thing.
Huh?
How about you come back here, split the rent 50-50, and help out with the bills?
Are you nuts? I don't see the point of me doing that. Please remember that you and I are already strangers.
Wait a minute. You're gonna need money if you move out to a new place, right? I've used up all my savings to make ends meet.
Huh? You have your pension, right?
Yeah, about that. I need that money to go on trips with my friends, lunch, and shopping.
It's pointless to talk to you anymore. It's a waste of time talking to you, so I'm out.
Oh, wait. Please. Okay, I'll find a job. So, could you lend me enough money to cover living expenses until I find one?
Nope. I have no reason to lend you money.
Please, Fiona. You know I have no other choice. Can you just please help?
You're so selfish. I won't help you too. I'm blocking both of you today. Please don't ever reach out again. I don't want anything to do with the two of you.
Don't say that. Fiona, please help us.
After that, it seems that Sharon took out loans to cover living expenses. However, the amount of debt quickly increased. And eventually, it became impossible to manage. It seems that she was borrowing money using her son's credit card, and as a result, her son ended up having to declare bankruptcy. I had a feeling this would happen. So I was waiting to see who would regret it more, but it seems like she didn't notice at all. She brought it upon herself. I'm renting an apartment not far from the company and enjoying living alone. I plan to focus on work for a while and save money. Once I have enough saved up, I'm thinking about starting a new hobby or something.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!